What's up, Sagittarius? Hey. Alright, so this is Cheetah Tarot. Thank you for choosing me to do this reading for you. This is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Maybe a little bit of Venus in there. Hey. Alright, this is for September 2019. You're reading, and what I was feeling with y'all energy is that it was like, boom, a great awakening. That's what I felt. Boom, a great awakening. However that means to you right now, it could be spiritual. It could be with fortune. It could be with fame. It could be with money. It could be with your career. It could be about your relationship. However you want to say. But somebody had a great awakening. I mean, greatly awakening. Like, I was trapped. I was stuck. And I see the light now. I see it. I see the light, Caroline. I see the light. Alright, let's get it started, Sagittarius. Alright, here we go. I have the Four of Fire. And then what's crossing you? Someone's going to be getting a new house, okay? Somebody definitely getting a new house here. Sagittarius, all your energy coming on through the building. Okay, someone else is... Now, Scorpio, they were going through on a pursuit of happiness, but somebody's looking for the pursuit of luxury when it comes to here. So you could be planning something here. It could also be a plan to... You're trying to get a happy home. Okay, so that's the Great Awakening. Somebody came into realization of who they are right now and what they can do, their abilities, their understanding, and just fulfillment of self. So Sagittarius, it's a very powerful time for you right now. You understanding who you are, you understanding your worth, you understanding your values, you understanding where you can go, how determined and driven you can be. Something also came in as like proof that, oh, I do have the ability to do this. Oh, I do have proof, some type of proof or confirmation. Like, let's say like you've been working hard for like this whole year, and finally somebody came down from corporate and gave you some type of recognition. Maybe they gave you a certificate, or maybe they did give you like a promotion. Maybe you did get a raise off your check because of good work. Maybe you received a bonus, because of the sale incentive, right? So it could be something here that came in like solid confirmation of proof. Even with your witchcraft, because I feel like if we talking about the Queen of Fire, let's just say talk about magic, Maybe you had put something in action, or maybe you had manifested something. Maybe you were doing a moon ritual, anything you want to say. You had put something into place and it came into fruition here. And it was kind of like, boom, a great awakening to where I know who I am and I know how I can move forward with my life, right? And some of you are probably working towards the element of saying, I'm going to move forward with my life when it comes to commitment. Like, my next commitment is going to be a real commitment. Like, the next person coming in my life, we're getting married. There's no more dating fields, not anymore being on the scene. Somebody think that you're very attractive. Someone thinks that you're beautiful. Somebody's really profound by you, Sagittarius. Someone like your confidence. Somebody like your swag. Somebody like the way you do things out here in this world, right? You make moves like no other woman can make moves. And someone wants to wife you up. That's why I feel like, Sagittarius, someone's coming in to say, you got to be my wife. Because that's how they're going to see you right now. They're going to see you that you are the one. Like, your next person going to see you as, because you're giving off that energy. Like, you're booming that out. Like, you're very radiant right now. Like, you got this, your aura. Your aura could be red. It could be yellow. I don't know. But you got like this passionate aura. And it's going to be absorbing the right type of men. Okay, that's what you're pulling in right here, Sagittarius. This is how I feel when I'm looking at your energy right now. Like, you're pulling in only men who are interested in something real and committed and determined. What the fuck? They're committed and determined, committable. They got to be committable. And they got to be determined about being committable. And they got to be determined about you, because I feel like this is what you want. It seems like this is what you're bringing on. I'm not bringing on no bad drama. I'm not trying to bring craziness to a relationship. I'm not trying to bring instability to a relationship. I'm not trying to bring that in. What I'm trying to show you is that I am someone that can make you very happy. I am a loyal person. I am a great prioritarian, you know, because you could be what? You could be somebody who do great work, and you're not trying to bring someone to your life who has inconsistencies, right? So you're being more consistent about everything in your life, not only just relationships, but you're being so consistent with your income. You're being very consistent about being a mother. Maybe you're very consistent about just being you, and you're bringing that energy to the next person. But not only that, is that this is how you're going to be seen and look forward going on out there, okay? Going out there to the world. And I want to say men because this is the Queen of Fire. So men are going to be just moving for you and moving towards you. And this is how they will view you, as that person, as wife material. Not someone I can just have fun with on a date or a good time, or someone I'm just going to take home, one night stand, whatever. Not someone that I just look as because I'm bored. You know, you tired of dating those ones that always just want to sit there and Netflix and chill. You're not trying to do that. You're not trying to bring those little games to the table. You're bringing something that's pertaining to matrimony, something that pertains to seriousness, someone that can really look at my life and be happy with, and I can grow old with them. You know, that's how warm and magnetic your energy is right now going forward, Sagittarius. And they're going to look at you as very brilliant, very driven, and they're going to love your honesty. They're going to love your uniqueness, because you're very unique. Now, someone also is trying to get a new home, and I feel like that's what you're desiring. Like you're trying to get, I don't know, I keep wanting to say mansion, but I'm trying to avoid saying mansion. Somebody here is trying to look for a mansion, okay? Period. Because I was not, every time I try to deter from mansion, it keeps coming back up. Mansion. Somebody's looking for like a mansion. Like a really, really big old mansion. Not like a big house, but somebody got like a mansion on their mind. Like, okay, I was watching like some of those videos on YouTube where a lot of these YouTube families, you know, because they're getting so much wealth on YouTube, from YouTube and things of that nature, they able to go out there and buy those mansions because somebody's like putting it to work. Somebody putting something to work where they're getting a mansion. That's all I can tell you about that. All right. What's in your crown area? Wow. King. Knight of Fire. Knight of Fire. All right. All right. Come through, Sagittarius. Y'all in the building, huh? Y'all in the building. You could be dating a Sagittarius. I don't know, but I feel like you're kind of single, to be honest here, Sagittarius. 1 second. Sagittarius, I do feel like you're a single woman. Like, this is for Sagittarius who are single. But you could already be in committed relationship. You could be married. 4 of Fire. But with this Queen of Fire in it, I feel like this is a single woman. And she's looking for commitment. And that's, like I said, who you're going to be energetically pulling in is some real men. But we got the Knight of Fire, right? So that's not really a real man. That's somebody who always want great times and fun. You know, but I feel like that's how ambitious you are. Ambitious out here now. You know, that's how far your energy is coming in. But it also could be somebody who wants to run back into your life. And you're telling them, okay, now I'm finally serious. Like, it may be something that you're also just now standing up for yourself. Like, I am really standing up for myself at this time. It's like no more games, no more drama. I told you somebody was Netflixing and chilling over here. And it's like, enough is enough. You know, if you want me, I'm the real deal. I'm trying to be in a love relationship. I'm trying to be committed. I'm trying to be a woman. Not a woman, but trying to be the woman who has a ring on it. I'm not trying to be out here in these streets all day long, trying to do these dates, these social events. I'm not trying to go to the next social events without somebody on my arm. I'm not trying to go to these social events where you sitting around these group datings. Like, that ain't cute. Who said that's cute? Going to these parties where you wear a name tag and you got 5 minutes to talk to one person, then they ring a bell, then the next person come in, you got to talk to them. Speed dating, thank you. Because that's what it felt like. I knew it was something like that. It felt like speed dating. So I was like, okay, whoever this Sagittarius is, for all of you, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius who are single, you're tired of the life. You don't want to sit here and keep going on plenty of fish. And that's all you want to get, some fish. That's it. They slimy, they slip out of the way. They slippery. You can't really catch them. You got to be the right bait in order to catch them. It's kind of like it's a game out here. It's kind of like you saying, I'm not trying to play these games anymore. I'm not trying to sit here and be looking cute all day and then come home still single. What I'm getting dressed up for, what I'm putting all this nice makeup on for, that Fenty makeup is expensive. This ain't Mary Kay products I'm putting on. I'm not sitting up here putting on these high heels, stilettos, and just be out here on these date with these clowns. I'm not trying to do it. Y'all got me effed up. I feel like you tired of it. Look how bored you is with it. You bored. Bored of all these people that keep coming through. And they ain't no real suitors. When next time y'all see me, this is what I want. I want a commitment. I want to be a wife. I'm tired of this fast life, you know. And that's who I feel like you're going to start drawing in. Like, you're not drawing in these scrubs anymore. Or these guys who just want to come in and have a nice time or a great time, and next thing you know, they gone. You know. All right, Sagittarius, what's beneath you? I have the world. I knew it. It's a change. You're changing your lifestyle. You're ready for that ultimate happiness, you know? And I feel like they're saying, congratulations, you finally made it. Because maybe it took you a long time. Maybe you had to keep going in that cycle over and over again and realize how really abundant you are. What are your values that you bring to the table? Do you know your worth? Do you know your defiance? Do you know it? You don't have to keep putting all that energy and effort into men. Let them men chase you down. Maybe you've been sitting up here calling this person all the time. Maybe you've been texting them all the time or reaching out to them, trying to make sure they are right. And some of these men getting ridiculous out here now. You tell them you don't want to cook or clean or do all this. They talking about you ain't wife material anymore. They say, that's why you single. What? That's why you single. Because you realize some values that you have. You realize that you're not going to do that unless you are married. So if you want the cooking and the cleaning and all that, put a ring on it. It's that easy. It's that simple, right? And I feel like the world is saying, or the universe is saying, congratulations, you made it. You finally understand. And I feel like the next time you go to your next relationship, once again, you will be established. You will be in a long-term commitment. What is in your past pages? Look, I'm not even going to talk about it. Just a page. Them pages, them small offers, them offers that don't mean anything. Those half-ass apologies. Okay, I text you the other day. Why you just not getting back to me? Oh, well, I was busy, But I'm sorry. Let me make it up to you. I thought we were going on a date this Saturday. Sorry about that. I thought we were going on a date this Saturday. Why you didn't? Why you leave me hanging? And you kind of like, and the guy is telling you, I ran into something. I apologize once again. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can plan again. Well, you kind of like, fuck that shit. I'm tired of y'all. Tired of y'all coming over here and I'm giving you something. Like I said, I done put my nice dress on. I done put my pretty makeup on. I done wore these stilettos out. I'm smelling good with this nice perfume. And you telling me that you're going to miss the date? You done missed the date? You mean you couldn't even text me 5 minutes and let me know that you want to cancel the date? You could at least just text me and say that you wasn't coming. You left me standing that whole night. You left me. And it's kind of like, what? I'm tired of the games. So that's why I feel like with Sagittarius, they're saying, I'm tired of the games. I'm really tired of it. There's more to life than sitting up here running around in circles, trying to figure out what to do with these men, how to go out here on this dating scene. I'm tired of these dating apps. I'm just tired. All right, moving forward. What's coming? What's in front of you? Knight of Water. Good grief. Now, some of y'all are still in the same cycle. Some of you are really doing a lot of internet dating. You don't know who to pursue, who is really a winner. Some of you like playing the game. Some of you could be a sugar baby. Some of you could be a sugar baby. Some of you are dating them young men. Some of y'all dating those rich men. Some of y'all dealing. I don't see no older men here, but a lot of you just really dating a whole lot of men that really is not bringing anything but a fun night. And some of you are entertained by that. Some just getting tired of it. But like I said, your aura is magnet. You're bringing in it like a magnet. Don't you see these men around you? Even though the page can be a princess, right? But look, the page of water, the knight of fire, the knight of water, and then this is you in the center. Like these are the men who keep gravitating towards you, and they all seeing you as what? Wife material. I just got finished saying that. Everybody's seeing you as wife material. So one of these men got to be it. What you gonna do, Sagittarius? The buck stops here. Who you dating? You got a page over here. He ain't really talking about that much. He's kind of young. He kind of attractive. But what? He keeps coming in with those half-ass apologies. I got a Knight of Water. He's a little bit more sincere, but he's still, too daydreaming. He doesn't put in enough action. At least this one will ask you out. He'll come with an apology afterwards after he missed a date. This one right here, he'll talk about how we should go out. We should meet up. We should. What can we do? This one right here, he'll put in the work, but then he'll leave just like that. He may just want something after the chill, after the Netflix and chill. What about the after chill? You know, you catch my drift there, and then he'll just leave in the midnight hour. He'll leave. All right, so. What is in your subconscious mind? I have the 3 of air. And then what is in your environment? Or the people surrounding you? Another night, girl. Sagittarius, what y'all out here doing? Y'all keep on playing these games. I'm just kidding. But I really do feel like you're saying enough is enough. I'm not playing these games anymore. I really do feel like you're saying that. And then what is in your host of fears? I have the 4 of water. Woo. And then what is in your, what's your answer? I have the magician. I told you somebody's a witch over here. Somebody probably had put like a love spell or attraction spell on them. Somebody probably put themselves in a jar, like a honey jar spell. But what you did was wheeled in a whole lot of scrubs. To me, sorry, but a lot of them are going to be fighting for your attention or fighting for your love, fighting for your abundance. A lot of men is ready to fight for you, okay? And I'm telling you, a lot of them just not that good. And now let's take the word. I know that's the Fool card, but just look at the Dreamer, you know, or this is how you wanted people to see you. This is maybe how you wanted your energy to be. Like, I'm very attractive, I'm very abundant, and I deserve to be worthy, but somebody may just be having a lot of fun with it. I don't know who this for. Like, you really wanted the roles to be reversed. Like, you're tired of chasing after men, and now you want men to chase you, but they are only dreaming that they can get you. You know, you're gonna have to keep putting in that work. You know, that's what you're saying to the men, Sagittarius. That's what you're saying to the men. I know it feels like I've been rambling. I've been going all over the place. But that's what it feels like. I really don't feel like that you're trying to do something else with your life. It just seems like you're dating. And you're bored with some of the suitors. You're very, very bored here. But somehow you're going to keep putting in some work until you find your real guy. I don't know. But I feel like you may have to master your emotions. It's something here that you have to master. You have to master your own self-value, your own self-worth. You're going to have to master your own self in order for you to get a suitor, a real good suitor, because it just seems like a lot of men that's around you here, they're not really trying to offer you that much. It seems like everybody here will come with either a half-ass apology, or they will come half-assing in a relationship, but it just seems like you're dealing with a lot of half-assness, just half. And you're bored, and it's kind of like you're stagnant. Like, I don't know who this is. If you was working on some kind of witchcraft spell to make you attractive, that's all you will then. And you need to go back and master that one more time. You maybe need to write out another petition. Maybe you need to make your petition more smaller with more better words or sufficient words that will help you get to the men that you're looking for. Because it seems like you're ready to be committed, but you're going to end up being very disappointed and bored and discontentment because you want all these men, they're going to be fighting over you. But then when the spell is over and when it's gone, you're going to be back at square one. Even with the high priest, and I'm telling you, it's somebody doing some magic work here. Whatever this attraction spell or this love spell that you put into the midst of it, Sagittarius, you're going to have to go back and hit the books. Or go ahead and master one of these elements, because something here is not right. And I see that you're going to do that. You're going to feel proud of something that's going to come forward. You're going to feel proud of it. But then you're going to realize, like, shit, it really wasn't nothing. You're going to realize, like, damn, I really wasted my time. With the high priestess here in the back and a magician at the front. And you may be looking for somebody that's like a warlock, or you may be looking for somebody who is powerful as you, who can tag team with you, right? But this right here ain't gonna cut it. This is gonna be it. I'm not finna clarify. I'm not. I mean, your spell was successful. Okay, it was successful. But for you other Sagittarius, what I feel like what's going to go on is that a lot of suitors are going to just be coming towards you. It seems like you're going to be doing some speed dating. Maybe you're going to be doing some dating online. You know, you're going to be making a lot of profiles. You need to be careful because there's a shapeshifter here. It could be somebody that could catfish you. It looked like there's some catfishers here who trying to catfish you and work you. And a lot of them you're just going to get bored with. Some going to come really fast in your life. Some going to leave out really fast. Some going to have some good conversation with some text messages. And then you're just going to get bored. One or two may really take you out on an actual date. And they look like they could be the one, but it's going to end up being very disappointing. But I really do feel like they're saying, congratulations, you know your worth. Know your worth. Don't let these men that come into your life stop you from dating. Don't let them stop you from really dating or achieving who you want in your life. Don't let them stop you with all these court gestures here and all these court cards coming out. Don't let these men who are very inexperienced with how to love a woman or how to attain a great woman or how to see the value or the worth of a woman who wanted marriage. Don't let these men right here stop you from getting to where you want to go. Keep this same energy. You can keep this same energy now. You got it. You know your value, you know your worth, and you know you want to be a committed woman. You know your value. Congratulations, because you know. You know that now. But don't be fooled or tricked or manipulated by because these people are coming to you. Or they did not, or these could be your past lovers as well. Don't let them stop you from hindering to what that love you want to achieve with someone. Because it can come, because you're still manifesting it. A lot of you are still learning how to manifest that into your life. You're still going to do it. Now, some of them are going to be tricksters. I'm telling you, some of them are going to be shapeshifters and tricksters. because we're in a world full of what? Just not good people, but bad people too. So that's why they're saying, go ahead and keep this same energy of your worth and your value, and going out there on a dating scene. Be okay with knowing that, okay, that was a scrub. Elf it. Keep moving. Don't let that person put you in a place where you're devaluing yourself. Okay, now you realize he's a daydreamer. He daydreams all the time. Or maybe this person right here, maybe he likes to fight. Maybe he likes to argue. That got nothing to do with you. Nothing. A lot of females will sit there and say, what? We'll date someone and then they have problems, they have issues, and then we'll go and look at ourselves in the mirror. Not me, probably y'all. Go look at ourselves in the mirror and say, well, I was dating that person, so that must mean something's wrong with me. No, that person got shit going on in their life. They just a shitty person. They probably look good, yeah, or they probably have a good conversation, yeah. But when you recognize their ways and recognize who they were, think about how they were single. They were single when you met them too. And now you see why. Oh, I see why that person was single now. Stop putting all that shit on you. All that is not on you. Because I see a lot of women that talk to me about some of these people that they're dating. And they keep asking, why do I attract these guys? Or why do I keep coming into the relationship? Stop looking at why you attracting them. Say, okay, I see who you are. I know who you are, and I don't have to deal with it. Once you realize who these people are, because people can put on a good persona. People can wear a false mask every day, and then you'll realize they ain't shit. And once you realize that, don't put that shit on you. Don't devalue yourself, because that motherfucker was a great performer. He was a great magician. He was a great trickster. He was just great at what he did, tricking people, tricking women. You know, somebody could be a trick. Somebody just could be a trick in this thing. But remember, your worth and what you bring to the table. You got a whole Thanksgiving table. You don't got to accept the motherfucker who bringing bologna sandwiches. You don't got to accept that shit, Sagittarius. You don't got to accept it. If they bringing bologna sandwiches and you know you got a turkey or with some mashed potatoes down the end of the table, tell that motherfucker you can't eat. Tuck the deuces and go. All right, peace, y'all.